welcome to Van Andel Stadium on the campus of Hope College. It's a cloudy day, pretty chilly, perfect day for a rivalry lacrosse game. I'm Duncan McLean, here with my co-host. We're pretty excited to bring you this heated rivalry today. You've heard of Michigan-Ohio State, you've heard of Michigan-Michigan State, but nothing compares to the bitterness of this one. It's the final game of the season. It's the Flying Dutchman versus the Knights. It's senior day. We will bring you those festivities live as soon as they start in a couple minutes here. Great careers for all four of them. I'm sure it's going to be an emotional day for all. Hope College posting a record of 5-10, 1-4 in the MAAA, while the visiting Knights 2-12 overall, 0-5. It's their contest for not last. 5-0 record. And Adrian just one game behind. Albion is the defending champ. Another great season for them. Hope College played them last week. Fell by a good margin. 8-19. Tough game for them. But, you know, when you're going up against the defending champs, sometimes it's always going to be hard. Teams are getting warmed up here. Classic drills. It's looking good. It's some great ball movement so far. Everybody seems to be pretty amped up about this game. The last chance to get out there and show the league that they aren't to be overlooked. Camstra brothers have dominated in Hope Lacrosse over the past couple of years. Really led the program in a fun direction, but they're gone, and sophomore Gunnar Elder is stepping in to fill the role. He leads the team with 44 goals. Grant Brogan, number 4, is far behind with half as many at 22. Very instrumental in Hope's success this year. Serving as a captain as a sophomore, very impressive.
It is.
Very impressive. Came out of East Grand Rapids High School, pretty storied program over there. We do not have any stats for Calvin.
We don't.
Otherwise, we'd be talking about, you know, all their great, I'm sure, performances that have happened over the course of this year.
In last place in the MIAA standings.
But not without effort.
Correct.
Of course. They get out there and practice hard like everybody else every day, I'm sure. And they look to get just one win today.
You never know what can happen in a rivalry game.
You never know. This should be a good one. Calvin's program, Hope's program has been a varsity sport since 2013.
Yes.
Correct?
Yep.
So just their second season?
It's
Third season of varsity play.
We can't do math up
Communication
here,
majors here. Trying to do math, it's not pretty. Calvin's has been around for about the same time.
Yeah. Something like that. So, we've got seniors to be recognized right now. First off, we have senior Matthew Hemingway, defender from Ionia. He is a team captain this season.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. He's had a very successful career. Scooped up 98 ground balls, scored 5 goals, and assisted on 4. Matt's graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Geology and a Bachelor of Arts in Biology. Wow, that's impressive.
Yeah.
BA and BS. Good for him. He'll be studying geoscience in the master's program at Western Michigan University next year and plans on working in the petroleum industry. Smart kid.
Intense.
Smart kid. That's where the money is.
Next up, we have Nicholas Raycraft. He's a midfielder from Brighton, Michigan. Also a team captain. He's scored 50 goals and assisted 13 in his career at Hope College.
Scooped up 82 ground balls.
Yes.
Those GBs are important.
He'll graduate with a Bachelor of Science in Nursing.
Impressive.
Which is always tough.
Mm-hmm.
So being able to handle this and that, props to him. Next, we have Peter Stuckey, attacker slash midfielder from Okemos,
Michigan.
Michigan.
Lansing area.
Right.
He's a 4-year member of the team. During his career, Peter scooped up 72 ground balls, scored 26 goals, and assisted on 11. He's graduating with a Bachelor of Science degree in biology and minors in chemistry and psychology. Peter will work in the area before attending graduate school in neuroscience.
Got a lot of science majors
A
going
lot of
on.
science brains here.
Props to them. Okay, and our last senior, Ryan Vanderplug. He's a midfielder from
Mundelein, Illinois.
Illinois. He has scored 5 goals and assisted 1, scooped 101 ground balls, and will be
Impressive.
graduating with a Bachelor of Arts in Communication with a minor in Organizational Leadership. And he plans to be working in Chicago for Global Experience Specialists in their Sales and Account Management Division upon graduation.
Well, businessman.
Yeah.
3 scientists and a businessman. Good group of seniors.
Looks like they'll be successful upon graduating.
Hopefully so. We wish the best to all of them in their times after college athletics. It can be interesting transitioning from having this, it's probably been part of these guys' lives for a long time.
Yeah.
And, it has to go away at some point. It's a struggle.
Stick around after the game for posters and autographs at the conclusion of the game. Fans are invited on the field to meet the Flying Dutchman.
That's fun.
Yeah.
After the game, fans here at the stadium, if you're close enough, you might want to run over here. Free meet and greet on the field.
Yes.
Also free hot dogs and popcorn all day.
Right.
I would most definitely be enjoying that at lunchtime. A little stressed out about this morning. Didn't eat a good breakfast.
Oh,
Not a good
that's not
move.
good.
Not a good move.
Please rise for the playing of the national.
It's time for the national anthem. It's time to get things underway here.
Now for today's starting lineups.
Well, the starting lineups coming up.
Here we go.
First for the Knights of Calvin. Number 2, Joel Schaefer.
Starting lineup for Calvin. Number 2, Joel Schaefer. Number 3, Chris Griffin. Number 5, Luke Boscher. Number 6, Jake Hortzman.
Ethan Brown.
Number 9, Ethan Brown.
Derek Vanderbroek.
Number 12, Derek Vanderbrew. Number 20, Michael Winkler. 24, Mike Gray.
Goal, Mitchell Alexander. And number 32.
And in goal, 29, Mitchell Alexander.
Now
And
for
who was the
your
last
starting
one?
lineups for your home
I missed
I
it.
missed that one.
Flying Dutchman.
Here we go. Flying Dutchman. Starting lineup.
In goal, number 6.
In goal, number 6, Kevin Paul.
Number 8, Peter Stuckey.
Number 8, Peter Stuckey.
Number 16, Eric Goldberg.
Number 16, Eric Goldberg.
Number 19, Adam Vanderploeg.
Number 19, Adam Vanderploeg.
20, Zach Weber.
Number 20, Zach Weber.
Number 23, Mike O'Day.
Number 23, Mike O'Day.
24, Ryan Vanderploeg.
Number 24, Ryan Vanderploeg.
27, Captain Matt Hemingway.
Number 7, Captain and Senior Matt Hemingway.
Captain Gunnar Elder.
And number 10, Gunnar Elder.
Taylor Deaver.
Number 2, Taylor Deaver.
And Nicholas Raycraft, also serving as captain.
Third captain, Nicholas Revat. So there's your starting lineups. Opening face-off, about to get underway here. We've got number 19 from Hope, Adam Vanderploeg. And I can't see the Calvin. The referee is standing in our view. And play is underway here at Van Andel Stadium. Great face-off in the beginning by Vanderplug. Battle for the ground ball. LSM's getting in there. Ball goes out. Calvin ball. First possession will go to Calvin. Get these subs in, get the offensive midfielders out there. Number 6 from Calvin, Jake Hortzman takes it in bounds, runs it down behind X. Taking number 19 from Hope with him. Already a mismatch back there with a short pole behind the goal. We'll see if they can play this up, play the mismatch there. Number 6 dodges. Ooh, bounce pass outlet. Calvin has not yet thrown a pass in the air. That's 2 on the ground. Number 20, Michael Winkler takes it. Ooh, steal. Who's that? Number 15. Will Dommermuth takes the ball, runs it all the way down. Passes down to number 23. Gunnar Elda gets it behind X. Brings around the goal. Oh, open shot for number 20. Bounces it. Hope ball on the inbound. That was Zach Weber who just took the shot. Who's taking it in? 23 passes it up to 4. Number 7, that's Parker Ostrink. He's been injured the past couple games, but is making his comeback for the last game of the season. I think he is 3rd on our goal-scoring list.
3rd or 4th?
4th with 16. Being out as many games as he has, that's pretty impressive. Ooh, 23 rips a shot outside. Misses just left. Hope gets the inbound. Sophomore Gunnar Elder. Like we said earlier, looking for the single goal scoring record. He needs 4 today. Classic move down in the corner. Number 20 again. Ooh. Good stick by number 32 defender Calvin there. Knocks the ball down, but Hope recovers. Goal, number 8. Peter Stuckey from way outside.
One of our seniors today. Good way to start off senior day, getting a goal.
Exactly. And a pretty one at that. Great crank shot rip from up top. Hope starts it off 1-0. Calvin wasn't looking so good on their opening possession there.
Number 8, Peter Stuckey.
They threw 4 passes, 3 of them hit the ground
Gunnar Elder.
before the steal. Gunnar Elder gets another assist to put on his lengthy stat book. That's his 18th of the year. Face off, number 18 from Hope wins it. That'll be Corbin Barnett. Hope getting right in to their offense, working the ball around the outside. Gunnar Elder holds it at X. Skip pass up to the top. Ostrink has it. 23 brings it in. Big rip. Misses left. That'll be Calvin ball on the inbound. Mike O'Day really feeling it today. 2 shots already. 2 misses, but I'm sure he'll get there in a minute.
He's also had a pretty successful season so far.
Absolutely.
16 goals, 10 assists.
Those are good numbers.
Yeah.
Calvin working the clear now, using their long poles and goalie. Ooh, number 5, Luke Boscher runs it across. And they get the offsides call. Didn't get that midi back there. Will Dommermuth takes it, passes it right down to Gunnar, who makes a move towards the goal. Fast break opportunity is over. Garnella really running the... Oh, and a pretty sneak attack goal from behind. Gunnar Elder now 3 away from the single season scoring record.
So early in the game. He
Wow.
has a lot of chances to get that record.
That only took, what, 3 minutes?
Yeah. Impressive.
All right. I like the way this is going so far. For Gunnar, of course.
Right. So
Calvin.
it's good to see people break records.
Exactly. Records are meant to be broken.
Yes.
And that Jake Kamster has plenty of them. He owns nearly every offensive record for Hope right now after his amazing career here. And, you know, it'd be nice to see a new name up there.
Yes.
Third face-off of the day. Ball pops out. Ooh, yard sale down on the field there. Hard hit by number 29. Physical ground ball competition. Number 20 for Calvin, Michael Winkler takes it again. Throwing it in one hand, bringing it around X. For a layman out there, when I say X, I mean behind the goal. Calvin working the ball around. There's some passing. Getting in the air now. Number 6, dodges. Takes her on the outside. Great defense by 29 there, John Hunger. Number 6 from Calvin. Jake Hortzman still has it. Setting up things here at X. Looks like we're going to have an isolation play here. If I were a betting man. He takes it all the way around, switches hands, and backs off. More great defense by Huntsman. Hunger. My apologies. There's a turnover. I missed the call. Consulting my roster. Now, Hope goalie. Is that DeWitt out there? Seth McCall. Takes it up. Clears it to Parker Ostrink, who takes a long pass. Mishandled by John Hunger. He's all over the place today. Hope now working the ball around. Ooh, Ostrink with a hard rip from outside. Just high. Gunnar Elder gets the inbound. He's been all over those inbounds this game already.
Yes.
I think Hope has only had 1 turnover off shot. That's a good statistic. Elder taking it up top. Unfamiliar place for him. Oh, good fake. Zach Weber passes it around. Ostrink again. Back over to Weber. Ooh, denied. Solid defense by number 30 there. Number 9 from Calvin is Hacken. He hangs onto the ball. Big rip. There's another goal. Number 23, Mike O'Day. Really utilizing the outside shot there today.
He's now the, the 4th leading goal scorer for Hope.
All right.
Just surpassed Osterrink.
I wonder how Ostrink's going to feel about that.
Yeah, we'll see if he gets any goals today.
All right, taking the face-off now for Hope is Grant Brogan against Calvin's
I can't see that.
unidentifiable jersey at this point. Oh. Number 6 from Calvin, that's Jake Hortzman. Hope gains control of the ball. Number 20, Zach Weber, takes it all the way down to Gunner. He's got some space to move. Oh, good save by number 29. Calvin goalie Mitchell Alexander. Calvin long pole, taking it up now. He's going across. They have the numbers right. No offsides call this time. I spoke too soon.
You may have jinxed it.
Timeout. That's what that looks like.
Just a timeout.
Timeout Calvin, trying to regroup themselves. Down 3-0 early.
Yes.
See if they can draw something up, draw up a winner here to beat the Hope defense. 3 goals by 3 different players. Really spreading the wealth around today for Hope. Head coach Kyle Hofstadter of Calvin out there with the whiteboard, getting them watered up. Disappointing start, but I'm sure they'll be able to turn it around. Hope breaks early. They'll be waiting for them when they get out there. Bold strategy.
Yes.
It's always more fun being on the field.
You have experience as a lacrosse player, don't you, Duncan?
I did indeed. I played for a long time, but never higher than the high school level. But I actually played on the same team with the star of today, Gunnar Elder.
Wow.
Great kid. Lived just a couple doors down from him.
Very cool.
It's a small Dutch world. It is a small Dutch world, that's for sure. Just down the street from Calvin, even. Lived within just a couple blocks of their campus. Grew up walking around the Seminary Pond, going illegal fishing in there and stuff like that. Took trombone lessons on Calvin's campus.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
And yet you ended up at Hope.
And I ended up at Hope. Maybe it was the proximity.
Could be.
You never know. You never know. Number 24 from Calvin takes it in, up to 17. John Vanderlaan, who passes it over to number 20, Michael Winkler. Ooh, Winkler burns number 1. He's taking it all the way in. Big rip. Great save.
Save.
Seth McCall, that puts him at 90 saves on the season. Oh, Calvin knocks down a nice cross pass. Rolls out, it'll be Calvin ball. If I'm correct. And I'm not correct, it will be Hope ball. You know, sometimes it's a tough view up here from the press box.
Yes, I find myself squinting at times.
You might need some eye attention. Gunnar Elder takes it in from the sideline. Oh, another great stick by number 5, Calvin defender, Luke Boscher. Oh, they botched the clear pass. See if they can save it. And they cannot. It'll be Hope ball again. Calvin has some trouble getting the ball over on the offensive side here. Oh, great pass. There it is. Goal number 4 for Hope College. Number 20, Zach Weber. His second of the day?
Is it? I haven't been keeping track.
I'm asking you. Well,
I've not been doing my job.
it is either his first or second goal of the day. Either way, he's been playing great. That puts Mr. Weber at, where is he here?
Ty Miedema got the assist for that goal.
There we go. He's been pretty quiet in the game so far. Granted, it's only been 7 minutes. That puts Mr. Weber at 21 goals on the season. Still third on the season scoring list. Face off this time. Number 19 from Hope wins it.
Adam Vanderplug.
That'll be Adam Vanderplug. One of 2 brothers, if I'm correct, playing on the team. Adam and Ryan. Once again, small Dutch world. Hope working the ball around nicely, slowing the game down a little. They've got cushion. Number 23 taking it at X, Mike O'Day. Parker Ostrink's back on the field. Gets the pass, see what he does with it. Just keep moving it around. 11 fakes a shot. Mr. Elder wants it. Can't find a hole. Botch pass over to Ostrink. Picks it up one-handed. Nice control. Gunnar Elder calling an ISO play. Great slide by the Calvin defense to cover that. And a takeaway. It's number 9, Calvin, Ethan Brown. Gets the outlet pass to his attack. And here come the midfielders. Calvin's first possession in a little while. Let's see if they can capitalize. There's the pick. No problem dealing with that for the Hope defense. It's number 20, Michael Winkler. Seems to be the premier ball handler for Calvin today. Taking it all the way around the horn. Oh, number 11 hits the ground. Great skip pass there. Number 3, Chris Griffin. No relation to the storied television show, I'm sure. Oh, flag on the play. I cannot tell. Looks like it was an off-ball foul on... 2 30-second penalties is what we're hearing. Number 2. 30-second penalty pushing the back for number 2. That's Joel Schaefer. Taylor Deaver.
For Hope.
For Hope. Read the wrong roster there. Deaver, one of the premier defenders on Hope's team this year, leading them in minutes played. Ooh. And a botched pass renders that man up ineffective. Hope just has to get the man down clear here. Kill a few more seconds, and they'll be back to full strength. Ooh, long pass there by the goalie. All the way down. Outlet 23, Mike O'Day. Passes it down to 29. Oh, Gunnar Elder. High pass from John Hunger over Elder's head. Calvin goalie, number 29, Mitchell Alexander, takes it up. See if they can get another shot. Another good possession here. And, oh, number 4 is all over that. Hope
It's
ball.
Grant Brogan.
Great play on the
Score.
sideline by Grant Brogan. Number 1, Dan Ginnack, takes it in. I hope I'm saying that name right. We debated over the hard G, soft G.
Yes.
Oh, another great stick. Calvin playing some solid defense. Despite the 4 goals. A few great plays. Big rip by number 2. Misses just left. That'll be Joel Schaefer once again. Calvin gets the inbound. That was a close call. Good on the referees for getting it correct. Looking to slow it down a little. Calvin takes the ball outside of the box. Number 6, Jake Hortzman, toying around with his options here. Gets number 27, Matt Hemingway, to bite. Rolls right through the pick, no problem. Ooh, big slap check there by Hemingway. Looks like a crease violation. Number 4, Grant Brogan, runs it all the way up. Oh! Hard hit by number 12. Great rip by Zach Weber.
Not quite in.
Good save by number 29, Mitchell Alexander. Number 23 takes it in. Grant Brogan suffered a hard hit there from Calvin. He was on the ground, but he seems to have gotten up, recovered nicely. I'm sure he's looking for vengeance after that one. This game traditionally does get pretty physical by the end, but so far, great sportsmanship all around from what we can tell in the booth.
Of course, we can't hear what they're saying to each other up here.
Many times, the feelings on the field are not shared by those in the stands. It can be very different. Hope working the ball around nicely. Good inside pass. Ooh, big hit. Another one by number 12. Derek Vanderbrug is looking for it today. Oh, we're going to have to redo that inbound pass. That was interesting. Not really sure what happened there, Nicole.
You are supposed to be the expert here.
You know, sometimes the refs just need an extra. Oh, big move by number 9. Can't handle it. Ethan Brown nearly takes Weber out of his shoes there, but couldn't finish it. It's Hope ball after that blunder by number 9. Weber taking it in. Down to Elder behind. Gets the good skip pass over to Ostrink. Weber's in control again. Hope now up to full strength. Really favoring the top side of the box here. Elder takes it up. Oh! Turns the corner.
Gets it in.
Rips it over his head. Bottom left. Mitchell Alexander just can't handle it. Gunnar Elder now 2 goals away.
It's at 46 now.
Big record.
Still much of the game left.
Much of the game. We are coming into the final minutes of the first quarter. If he continues on this pace, they'll have the record for sure.
Yes.
And then some. Don't see that coming down anytime soon, except to himself, because he has 2 more seasons after this, you know, barring any extenuating circumstances.
Right.
Face-off here goes to number 19, Hope College, and Adam Vanderploeg, who takes it down inside the box. Number 1, Dan Ginnack, throwing it down. Weber wants it, nearly takes the shot. Decides to give it one more, down to Gunnar Elder. Calvin has elected to play a zone. Try and minimize the effect of Elder from around the corner. Really easy to get burned behind the net. Oh, Weber with a rip. Nope, that's outside of the goal. Number 29 looks for the clear. Big pass right to the center by the keeper. That's dangerous. Gunner with an acrobatic check. Does not get the ball back. Calvin drops a pass. Recovers nicely. Oh, number 24 with a good inside spin. Oh, wasted opportunity there. Wasted opportunities. Jake Hortzman, he would have had that rip. But a wild pass gives Hope the ball once again. Grant Brogan takes it in before passing it off to Ty Miedema, who has 1 assist on the game. Big rip from outside, and it's in. Ty Miedema can add a goal to his stat sheet today. 1 and 1. Gives him 2 points.
Yes.
We figured that out before the game. There is a point system.
Yep.
1 for assists, 1 for goals. Miedema has 29 on the season, which puts him 3rd on the team behind Gunnar Elder's 61 and Grant Brogan's 32. Bump that up to 31, and he's just behind Brogan.
Ooh, might be able to overtake him.
Might be able to take it over. Yet another face-off here at Van Andel Stadium. Hope College, has control, loses it. It's a scrum. Number 17 from Calvin picks it up and runs towards the goal. Big rip by number 2. Oh, and a great save. Hope looking to clear now. High velocity save there by Seth McCall. Oh. Gunnar Elder saves the pass from going out of bounds there after a bit of a wild one from Zach Weber. Oh, great inside. Oh, blocked dunk there for number 24. Good save for Alexander. Real close range. Calvin looks to clear. Ooh. At number 9, Ethan Brown really wants to take it over, but he just can't seem to stay on his feet around the half-field line. Could be in part to Zach Weber's defense. Maybe it's a little moist out there. Ooh, good trail check. That's a hit in the back. Loose ball push in the back there on number 9, Ethan Brown. Zach Weber will take it from just outside the box. Down to Gunner. You could describe him as the quarterback of this team.
If we were mixing sports, yes.
Just 10 seconds left here in the first half. Let's see if Hope will make a move. Looks like Gunner wants it. Oh, that's got to hurt. Big rip right into the upper thigh of number 5 defender Luke Boscher. Woo!
First quarter over.
First quarter over, ending with Grant Brogan taking a rip from outside of the box. Just about at goal line extended into the side of the net.
Hope leads scoring 6-0 so far this game.
Looks like that 0-5 record for Calvin just might stay that way.
It's not looking so good.
But in this game of lacrosse, anything can happen. It's why it's one of the more exciting sports out there today. Remember, free hot dogs and popcorn here at Van Andel. If you want to run over, say you're watching or listening on campus, I'd highly recommend it.
Yes.
Hope
And
Concessions
come
does a
watch
great
the game
job.
while you're here.
Yes, and there's a great lacrosse game going on. Extra tension here today after some interesting activities yesterday by alleged Calvin students.
Yes.
Are we allowed to talk about that? I think we should.
We should. We should talk about
Yesterday,
that.
allegedly, a few Calvin students came onto Hope's campus. I don't know if it was in preparation for this game or in reaction to another sports thing, or maybe it was just, high RCA, CRC tensions. There was some vandalism. The ancient, I would say ancient,
Yes, it's very old.
statue of our beloved anchor outside of Graves Hall, the oldest building on Hope's campus, was defaced. Sporting some Calvin colors yesterday.
Yeah.
Calvin
But
colors, Calvin name.
we were able to paint over that very quickly. I did
Yes.
not see it personally. I
Nope.
didn't even know it happened until halfway through the day.
Just a matter of hours went by, maybe even just 1 hour, before Hope Grounds was able to restore it to its, non-defaced glory.
Right.
Not before it could be released on social media, however.
All right. So maybe that could be firing up the Hope side.
I'm sure it is. I am
Get some
sure it is.
vengeance.
Vengeance for the anchor. You could liken it to the Rock at U of M. I'm sure a number of other places, but it really just isn't like that. Not one of those things.
Yep.
But hey, good old college rivalry. I like a little spice. Adds a little spice to the game.
Yes.
Some outside interference there. Stands have filled up pretty well here on the Hope side. Calvin end is looking a little empty. But hey, it is a trek over there from Grand Rapids. About 45 minutes from Calvin to Hope.
Yep.
We'll get you our official attendance numbers later today. Most likely after the first half, usually when they tally those up. Highest attendance we've had so far at a game. 231, but that was at Alma. Home game looks like it was 161 when Hope played Bethany College.
Same amount of people at the Albion game last week. I was there. I was one of them.
I missed it, unfortunately. Albion is a good team, always fun to watch. The defending champs in the NCAA. They look to make a run again this year. We're back on our way here for the second quarter, about 30 seconds in. Hope College with much of the same personnel out on the field. Looks like Weber's getting a break for a bit. Ooh. A little bit of a missed handle there for Peter Stuckey up top. Not a problem. Hope looking very relaxed here at the beginning of this second quarter with a 6-goal cushion over the rival Knights. Oh, Elder with a good inside pass to Ostrink, who passes it down to Mike O'Day, who misses the shot wide right. Hope still dominating on these offensive inbounds. Always having a man at X there ready to chase the ball outside. That's number 11, Ty Miedema. Has it up top. Oh, good inside pass. What a good block by the Hope defense. Or Calvin defense. Excuse me. Getting physical. Whoa! Little extracurricular hitting there. That'll be number 32, Austin Roden from Calvin. And number 23, Mike O'Day from Hope. Getting into it. Looks like 32 will have to visit the box for a cross-check. I think there might have been a little bit more than a cross-check there.
I think so too.
But hey, it's early in the game. You don't want to kick them out too early.
Right.
That way it won't get interesting. Zach Weber enters again for this man-up. This is Hope College's first man-up opportunity of the day. Calvin had one earlier and threw it away off an inbound. Working the ball very nicely around the horn here. Trying to make that defense move. Gunnar Elder comes around the corner. Nice underhand rip. Textbook man up. You just got to get that zone moving, get him out of place, overload one side. Hope did exactly that.
So, 1 goal.
Just 1 goal. He's
One
looking to
goal.
get this out of the way early.
Yes.
Just barely the start of the second quarter.
Is that Ostrink with the assist? Is that what I heard?
I think so.
I was too marveled by the fact that he's so close to the record that I was not paying attention.
Just one more to tie.
Right, to tie it.
To tie it. 2 more to break. That seems to be the leading story here today. Hope has had a rough season. So has Calvin. Both newer programs in the NBA. Ooh, that's a hard hit in the side. Refs look like it's in the back. Number 9 from Calvin, Ethan Brown, goes down hard. That'll be a 30-second penalty on number 20, Zach Weber. 1 minute for unnecessary roughness.
Oh, boy.
They upped it from a hit in the back to unnecessary roughness. He'll be out for a full 60 seconds. Unless, of course, Calvin can net a goal here. They've got the defense moving, and a wild high shot
Very high.
by number 17, Jonathan Vanderlaan. They'll get another chance here as they got the inbound. Hopes it up in the traditional box and one man down defense. Calvin running a 3-1-2. Lots of movement. Ooh, nice snag by number 2 in the up rip. Lots of whip on that one into the dirt. Luckily, number 24's teammate was behind the goal to intercept. Number 2 having some ball handling issues up there. Oh, good skip pass. Number 6 misses the dunk. Another foul on Hope, so Calvin gets to keep going, really utilizing all 60 seconds of this penalty. Working it around the horn there. Oh, good skip pass. Oh, number 3 just misses wide.
Can't quite get those in today.
Chris Griffin. Big skip pass. Good stick by Hope. Knocking down the pass there. Oop. Yet another foul on Hope College, preventing them from clearing the ball once again. Calvin College will get another opportunity. Hope now back up to full strength, effectively killing the penalty. Calvin is now 0 for 2 on man-up situations. You just really got to capitalize on those. Hope defense staying strong. Working around the horn now. Number 24 wants it. Takes it in.
Gets
Goal.
it.
Calvin College. Number 24, Nate Ray. Took it by himself. Passing wasn't working out. Might as well dive into the middle.
Calvin finally gets their numbers on the scoreboard.
Calvin is on the board. It's now 7-1. Starting to get a little chippy out there during that man down. Should get interesting by the end of the game. Let's see how Hope will respond to Calvin's first goal. With vengeance or apathy? Ooh, number 6 taking the first faceoff of the day for Calvin. Good underhand pass. And Calvin is in control of the ball. Getting that LSM off the field now. Full offensive strength. Number 17 comes into the game, Jonathan Vanderlaan. Once again, he controls the ball. Ray takes it down. Doesn't like the look. Wants it up top. Calvin's Michael Winkler up top. Looking for the isolation. Number 6 turns the corner. Takes the rip. Bounces it just left. Hope goalie Seth McCall chases it out. Can't quite get there. Calvin gets the inbound. Great goal line defense there. Oh! There it is. Calvin's second goal of the day. Well.
By number 17, Jonathan Vanderlaan.
Jonathan Vanderlaan. Confirmed. Calvin now has 2 goals for 2 people. Assisted by number 3, Christopher Griffin. Well, those last 2 minutes went to Calvin.
Yes. Maybe they're starting to pick up some momentum now.
There we go. Just had to get a little warmed up. It is a little chilly out there.
Yeah.
It's tough to play in the cold. That is for certain. Hope call a timeout here. Try and get themselves regrouped to this surging Calvin offense. Like I said, anything can happen in this game.
Yes.
It's fast. It's exciting. It's a rivalry day. But still, 5 goals separate the Dutch from the Knights. Hope takes the field. McCall still in goal. No problems there. Hope's goalies. Interesting story between the two of them. Both freshmen this year.
That is interesting.
Both coming into this game had 88 goals allowed. Joey Williams with 92 saves and Seth McCall with 95. Very even stats.
Seth McCall recently broke the record for MIAA amount of saves in a game.
He did indeed.
21 saves in a game.
That has given him the nod since that game. Always a really tough conflict for a coach when you've got two great goalies,
Yes.
especially being two freshmen.
You want to give both of them chances.
And they have. Just 40 minutes of play total separates them over the course of the season. It's very promising for Hope's future.
Yeah.
Good for them. Gunnar Elder takes it around. Oh, that's a long stick goal. That is a long stick goal for number 24, Ryan Vanderploeg, assisted by number 10, Gunnar Elder. His fellow defenders running across the field to congratulate. That's exciting.
Judgment goal scored by number 24, Ryan Vanderploeg.
Those long poles, they don't get many chances on offense.
Play by number 10,
Yeah.
Gunnar Elder.
Always fun. That's what I played in high school,
Oh.
if I may say so. Close defense, you don't get many opportunities. It's always fun when the offensive guys let you give it a shot.
Right.
Good for him. Number 24. Let's see. That is his first goal of the season.
Wow. There you go.
He has 1 assist. Now 1 goal to put with his 1 assist. Oh, big scrum in the middle for that ground ball.
He's also a senior.
Senior.
So
Good for him.
another senior getting a goal tonight.
Fantastic. First goal of the season in your last game of the year. No better way to go out for a long pole. Calvin gets the ball after that large scrum in the middle. Questioning themselves on what to do with it. 3 midfielders lined up incredibly high on the field here. Oh! That was close. Dropped ball by number 6. Number 20, Winkler, brings it down. Can't get the angle on the shot. Calvin really shooting themselves in the foot with these turnovers right now. Near turnovers. Great short stick defense by number 19. Number 17 for Calvin. Jonathan Vanderlaan takes a shot, bounces it over the goal. Calvin gets the inbound. Number 3 wants the corner. Skip past the 6. Winkler's got it. Ooh. Great knockdown by goalie number 6. Always got to keep your head on a swivel there. Calvin continuing to play catch up top. They get the switch.
Ball's with Vanderlaan right now.
Ball's with Vanderlaan, setting it up. Looks like he wants to take it himself. He goes for it, gets the angle over 19, takes the shot, saved by McCall. Hope looks to clear all the way up over the midfield line. That'll be number 30, Jared Veit. First touch of the game. Good steal by number 32 for Calvin. Gets it to Vanderlaan, takes it in, feigns a pass, and takes it outside of the box. Number 6, that's Jake Hortzman, now in control of the ball. The Winkler's back in the game. Calvin really loading up above goal line extended. Got 5 players above, just 1 behind. Far above, may I say. Really trying to spread out that Hope defense over the course of the entire field. Prevent any slides or switches. "17 takes it in, looking for the angle, can't get it. Does get a nice pass down to X, takes it around the corner, and goal.
Gets it in.
Number 3, Chris Griffin.
Seems to be having a good day today.
He is. He's playing well.
Scored by number 3, Chris Griffin.
Score's now at 8-3.
Calvin back up to the closest deficit they've been, closest difference today, 5 goals. Number 5 from Hope getting some caution. Luke Boscher on the sideline. You got to keep those hips square.
Yeah.
Dangerous position down there at X when you've got someone who can handle the ball, turn the corner fast. Most dangerous position out there. Number 21 from Hope takes the face off. Scrum for the ground ball. Ooh, 24 takes it out. Vanderploeg having a day. Gets that ground ball. Effective clear. 23 Meg O'Day gets it into the offense. Hope working the ball around the outside. Getting their full offensive personnel out there. Number 8 takes the field. Peter Stuckey, one of our seniors today. Let's see if Hope can get him a goal to end his career on. Connor Elder takes it up top. Hope getting some great ball movement here. Stuckey takes it. Oh, good inside, and the dunk.
In.
Number 15, Will Dommermuth. Getting hit hard inside, finishing the goal anyway.
His 3rd goal this season.
3rd goal this season. Comes off with a bit of a limp.
Will Dommermuth. Assisted on the play by number 20, Zach Weber.
Zach Weber got the assist for that goal.
Time on the field, taken by Calvin.
Calvin takes a timeout. Try and do some damage control here. Dommermuth, a bit of a limp after that hit. We'll see if he comes back into the game. Could be just a cramp, could be a little bit of soreness. Speedy recovery to him. Hopefully he's all right.
We would like to extend a special thank you to Lawrence and Vanderswart for their longtime support of college and Hope athletics. Make sure you stick around after the game.
5 minutes, 34 seconds here left in the first half. Hope up by 6. 11 shots on goal
For Hope.
for Hope.
And 6 for Calvin.
6 for Calvin. Both pretty good percentages.
Yeah.
Calvin just needs to get more of those opportunities. And get their shots on goal.
Right.
Common theme today for Calvin, just missing the net. You got to get those on target.
And Hope goalie Seth McCall is doing pretty good today.
Yes, he is. That he is. A couple of fantastic saves on both ends of the ball. A couple dunks, couple outside. Great game so far,
Yes. It's been
despite
fun
the
to watch.
lopsided score. But in lacrosse, like I have kept reiterating, 6 goals really is not that much.
Right.
I mean, let's look at some of the scores from games this season. Hope's biggest win over Defiance, 24-3. Now that one I would say probably a comeback was not going to happen.
Probably not.
But it can get right up there against Bethany, 20-6. Hope won. On the other end of the spectrum, Adrian took down Hope 6-18. Yeah, also going to be low scoring. 5-8 against Alma. 9-5 against Trine.
They're pretty low.
Can be a very, very interesting game. Today, I'd go mid-teens if I had to call it.
If you were a betting man.
If I were a betting man, I would say Hope scores 15 or 16 points. Elder needs 2 more to break his record, so at least that. No problems calling him getting down. Ooh, a wild pass. Calvin had control after the faceoff. Big scrum. Number 24, Nate Ray came out with it. Wild over-the-shoulder pass. It's now Hope ball on the defensive end. Deaver looks to clear. Passes it up to number 1, Dan Ginnack. Long pass, out of bounds. 2 blown clears there. Let's see if either team can get a possession. Calvin ball now, down on their defensive end. Short stick taking it in, passing it down to the long poles. It's now in keeper Alexander's control and gives it off to his long pole. Sees the open man, goes for the move. Nice lefty pass up, but 17 can't handle it. Vanderploeg getting in there. It's anybody's ball right now. And number 4 for Hope, Grant Brogan, takes it out. All the way down. And easy pass and dunk for Zach Weber. Hope now double digits. Fast break goals seem to be one of Hope's specialties.
Yes.
More assists today than we've seen.
Yeah. I am a little surprised.
Typically, Hope College favors the ISO play, the outside shot. Not many assists, but today, nearly all of, I would say, if not all of them, have been assisted.
Right. Yeah.
Good for them. It's a better way to play, sharing the wealth in this last game of the season. Perhaps a bit sentimental. Ooh, bodies hit the floor. Turf, field.
Either of those.
Hard check by number 8. But Calvin Longpole, number 9, comes up with it. He wants a rip. He takes it.
Not quite.
Hard hit there by Deaver, it looks like. No, not Deaver. That was Plaster, George Plaster. We've not seen him on the field very often. I tell you, those long poles, they want the goals. Long clear by Hope. Can't hold on to it. It'd be Ethan Brown. The long pole just took the shot. Once again, these clears are just not working out. Deaver takes it across the field. They've got a midi back for him. Great ball control for him. Passes to Ostrink. Looks for the shot. Doesn't have it. Weber and Elder back behind. Now just Elder. Who takes it around the corner? Oh, mishandles the ball. Rare occurrence. Pass from X into the middle. Getting physical in there. This game escalating. A little bit of friendly apology there between Elder and Vanderlaan. Good to see that after a little physicality. Clear does not go as planned, and Ostrink has it up top. Oop. Ball trick not effective. Big rip on the outside from number 4. Great save by Mitchell Alexander there. When you put them in the dirt, you just never know how they're going to bounce off. Always a good save for a goalie coming off the ground. Number 23 for Hope takes it in. O'Day keeps it, takes it up top. Ooh. That was a happy coincidence. Pass to the inside for Ostrink is missed. Some cleanup on the other end by Weber. But a good save once again by Mr. Alexander. Calvin trying to clear the ball. They have not been very successful in these past couple minutes. They get it over the half-field line and inside the box for a successful clear. Looking to get their offense out there. Ethan Brown jogs back over the line. Winkler's got it up top. Waiting for his personnel to come on. Vanderlaan gets the ball. Vanderlaan not looking to share. There's the pass. Oh, just getting a step. Takes it all the way down to X. Ooh. Flag on the play. Push in the back, looks like, on number 16 for Hope College, Eric Goldberg. We'll wait for the confirmation there. 32nd, number 16 for the push. Calvin College with his third man-up opportunity of the day here. Let's see if they can capitalize. They're 0-2 so far. Working around the horn. Goal here looking for that skip pass. You want to draw a defender out. There it is. Great stick by Taylor Deaver. And a nice ground ball for number 27, Matt Hemingway. Ooh, the bounce pass not effective. See if he can handle it. Scooped up by 23, Mike O'Day. Hope's got numbers here. Great skip pass. Ostrink with the goal.
First goal of the game.
First goal of the game. First game in a while. No?
He played last game.
He had to come out with an injury,
Yes.
if I remember correctly. Parker Ostrink with Hope's 11th goal,
That is his 17th goal this season.
despite being injured.
Yep.
For a few games.
He's had some on-again, off-again injuries, so.
With that knee and that shoulder in this game, sometimes you just twist it and it's tough to come back.
Yeah.
Athletes want to be on the field. They want to be practicing. Sometimes you just got to take a few days off. Ooh, into the box. Number 24 for Calvin comes up with it. Nate Ray. Whoa! Great check by Taylor Deaver. Oh. Calvin ball. Deaver with a little extra bump once the ball had left 24's hands. That'll cost you, even if you're as solid as defender as he is. So Calvin gets the ball once again. 17, Jonathan Vanderlaan takes it behind. Waits for things to emerge, looking for some movement from his offense there. Decides to take it himself. Gets the step, over the shoulder rip. Just left. Calvin gets the inbound. Ooh, another missed shot.
Can't
Calvin
get it in.
really not hitting their targets today. Goalie McCall takes the inbound. Bold move. Huge bomb pass down to the offensive end.
The
Gunnar
end.
Elder accepts the pass. There's the end of the half.
End of the half. Score 11-3.
And your home college, Flying Dutchman 11.
Calvin College really going to have to evaluate their offensive strategy coming into the second half here.
Yep, try to turn things around for them.
Turn things around, get some shots on goal. Just 6 shots on target over the course of this first half. Many more taken, many missed the mark.
Make sure you stick around after the game for team posters and autographs. At the conclusion, fans will be invited onto the field to meet with the Flying Dutchman.
Well, we are at halftime right now, and so we will be taking a break, but we will be back before the third quarter starts.
I got to get my hands on a free hot dog.
Yeah.
That is
Gotta
my
take
priority
advantage
right
of the
now.
free stuff.
Exactly. This
So-
is Hope Calvin Lacrosse at Van Andel Stadium, campus of Hope College. Hope up 11-3. We'll be back with you in a few moments.
So basically, they're supposed to come down here.
That's nice. We covered 4 pages in the first page.
And we're back with coverage of Hope versus Calvin Lacrosse today. Hope starting out the second half up 11-3 over the rivals from Grand Rapids. It's been a pretty successful game so far. Second half opens with an aggressive face-off. Won by Hope's. Oh, spoke too soon. Won by Calvin's number 6. Jade Hortzma, who takes it down. Already a penalty in this first half. Calvin looks to hold the ball, capitalize on this opportunity before they go man up. Winkler takes it down. All the way around to behind the goal. Takes it up, turns the corner. Hope gets the ball on the ground to start the penalty. Looks like it's on Hope's number 19.
Adam Vanderpool.
Adam Vanderploeg. Oh. Once again, I spoke too soon. The incorrect Vanderploeg.
Oh.
That would be Ryan, the long stick, number 24.
So hard to keep track of.
He is out for 1 minute on a slashing penalty. Slashing, that'll be when a stick comes in contact with a player's head, back, sometimes legs. Hope with a goalie switch. They've got number 22, Joey Williams, out there for the second half. Like we were talking about earlier, great competition between these two freshman goalies for Hope. Both came into this game with equal amount goals allowed, and Seth McCall, the starter, with just 3 more saves. Good to see Joey Williams getting a chance here in the second half. Hope with their first offensive possession of the second half. Gunnar Elder still 1 goal away from tying the all-time single-season record. As just a sophomore, I'd call that the story of the day. Story of the day. All the way up top, usually operating behind the goal. Gunnar takes it and tries to get the angle. Nothing doing. Throws it down to 23, who's behind. A few great moves, splits the defender. Great skip pass up to number 4, who rips it.
Grant Brogan.
Great goal from outside. Dangerous sidearm rip from Brogan. Very dangerous. Pretty short halftime here in college lacrosse.
Yeah.
You're surprised. Went down to get our free hot dogs and bam.
We are back.
Second half was starting. Didn't even get a chance to eat. But hey, you know, that's the life of a broadcaster.
Yes. It's a tough world.
You think you science people have it hard.
Well, we don't get to eat.
For a whole nother 13 minutes. Another aggressive face-off, bodies hit the floor. That was number 20, Winkler, taking Hope's number 19 to the ground. Vanderploeg having a rough couple minutes. He takes it in, gets it in the box. Botched pass. Vanderploeg takes it for himself. Oh,
Can't seem to get a hold on that.
cannot seem to hold on to the ball there. Comes off holding his helmet, maybe a chin strap issue. Ooh, great stick by Calvin defender number 5, Luke Boscher, who passes it up to Ethan Brown. Wants to take it across again. Solid pass. Lots of speed coming in for number 6. A few great skip passes. Outside rip from Calvin's number 2, Joel Schaefer. Goal.
Maybe Kelvin's getting a little stronger this second half.
Calvin looks to have fired themselves up in the locker room.
By number 2, Joel Schaefer. Assisted on play by number 3, Chris Griffin.
Joel Schaefer assisted by Chris Griffin. Still can't get over that name. Calvin looks to have fired themselves up. Comes out, cuts the deficit. Just 12-4 now. Still a long ways to go for the Knights. Grant Brogan takes the face-off. A hard check there, drops the ball but recovers. They get it down to Elder behind the goal. with no intent of settling things down. Great stick there by number 5. Luke Boscher gets the knockdown. Calvin gets the clear opportunity, I should say, which they have nearly pulled it off. Haven't gotten inside the box yet. There it is inside the box. Successful clear for Calvin. Look at him go.
Look at him go.
The success was short-lived. Turnover foul there. Bomb for number 27 up to Ostrink, who's already across the field. Oh, great ball movement there by Hope. Getting 4 players involved there. Goal.
Number 20, Zach Weber.
Zach Weber assisted by his entire team.
Gunnar Elder got the assist on that one.
Officially. There was, if this were hockey, we'd
Multiple
probably give
assists.
3 or 4 assists out for that one. Gunnar Elder continuing his record-breaking day. Lots of assists today, like we said earlier. Not common for Hope. Defiant against Calvin. They want to get back in this game. Hope won't let them. Penalty on the faceoff. That'll be Calvin ball. Number 6, Jake Hortzman takes it in. They work it around, looking to take it behind the net. Nobody's there. Wrap it back up. Calvin works it behind. A little shovel pass there. Didn't go very well. Broken up by Hope Defense, who clears it up to Brogan. Looking for speed and numbers here. Brogan takes it in, splits the defender. Great trail check. And Calvin Keeper picks up the loose ball.
Unlike
Ethan
Hope,
Brown.
they did not switch keepers.
They are sticking with their starter. See if he can turn things around. They don't appear to even have a substitute.
Oh,
Hey, there's a goal.
all right. Looks to be 24.
Calvin, number 24.
Nate Ray already got a goal today.
Goal scored by number 24, Nate Gray.
Second of the day for Nate Ray. Unassisted.
Yeah.
Good for him. Calvin still playing hard. It can be tough. Down by 8. It's easy to give up in a game like this. But the rivalry remains true. Hope has been dominating the faceoff game today. And they take another. Ooh! Solid spin move. Big miss for number 32.
It's Ty Miedema, number 11.
Ty Miedema just taking the Calvin defense to school. He's enjoying himself. Bench is fired up. Now he looks for a goal. Direct passing there over to Gunnar Elder. Gives it behind. Oh! Miscommunication there. Saved by number 27, Matt Hemingway. Nope. Calvin College gets the ball. Fast break opportunity. Number 24 gets it. Hope defense breaks it up with no problems. Number 1, Dan Ginnak showing his wheels there up the sideline. Calvin gets the takeaway. Ball's loose. Scooped up by number 15, Will Dommermuth. 1 goal earlier today. Had a bit of a scare coming off the field with a limp. Looks like a slashing penalty on number 2. Calvin College, Joel Schaefer. See if Hope can capitalize and get a goal before the ball hits the ground. Gunnar Elder looks for the corner. He's got it. Oh, beautiful shot around the body of defender Ethan Brown. Upper 90, top Ched. There it is. Gunnar Elder now tied.
Wow.
Correct?
Yes.
Gunnar Elder tying the single season goal record. Just 1 more to break it. Congratulations to Gunnar.
Yes.
one of Jake Kamstra's many records, now tied. He's got most of one quarter and all of the fourth to get just one more. I don't see him having any
I
problems.
think he can do it.
I think he can do it there. Calvin will start this possession, man down. Number 2, Joel Schaefer in the box for 1 minute slashing penalty. That's a big one. Just 2 men participating in this faceoff for Calvin. Hope comes up with the ball. Brogan takes it in for a fast break, man down. This should result in a goal. Gunnar Elder, he wants it. Oh, great save by Alexander there to deny Gunnar of his record. That'll be Calvin ball. Great takeaway by number 32, Austin Roden. The long pole for Calvin. From Zach Weber. They look to clear. Over to Alexander. The keeper's got it in the middle of the field. See if any halftime strategy. That's new for Calvin. A big bomb downfield right to Hope defender Taylor Deaver. Botches the catch. Oh. Pretty sure that is not allowed. But the refs let him play on. A little extracurricular activity after the whistle there. Hope looking for the double. Cannot catch him. And that looks like a timeout on the field. Taken by the Knights. Tough situation to be in.
Yes.
Man down for a full minute. Starting on the face-off. Hope will be looking for the double team, I'm sure, coming out of this. Using that extra long pole to their advantage. Try and get it down on the offensive field for a man-up opportunity.
I don't remember. How many man-up opportunities has Hope had this game?
Hope has had 4 or 5. I'm afraid we don't have a stat sheet in front of us.
Yes.
But they have capitalized on nearly all of them. Calvin, on the other hand, has had 3.
I think that's right.
And they are 0 for 3 on man-up opportunities. So they won't get another chance now. But I'm sure in traditional Hope lacrosse style, there will be a few more penalties before the end of this game.
Oh, yes.
They are a stereotypically aggressive team,
They are.
which seems to be working out in this game. Seems to be working in their favor.
9 goals ahead of Calvin, I would say so.
They start off with the double team. Immediately nullified by Calvin's quick passing. Parker Ostrink gets in there next to Deaver. Looks like Ostrink is the moving man. And Calvin's back up to full strength. Good penalty kill by Calvin there. Can be tough being man down, especially when you're on the offensive end. Winkler takes Ostrink back behind the net. A couple wild one-handed checks. Everything checks out. Deaver up top, nearly getting burned. But number 24 didn't like that lefty. Number 6, Hortzman sets up. Elects to pass. Number 17, Jonathan Vanderlaan. We just saw him pass back to number 6, who takes it down the right side. Seems to really favor that right side. Oh, get caught sleeping there on the back door. Calvin shoots himself in the foot once again. They had the open shot. Cannot connect the pass.
Vanderlaan's got the ball right now.
Taking it up top. Seems to be setting up for an isolation. Winkler goes in for the pick. Vanderlaan elects not to take. Oh. Hold on Hope defender number 24. That'll send him to the box. And give Give Calvin their 4th man-up opportunity.
See if they can do something with this time.
Let's see if they can do it. Hope defense has been stalwart on these. Working that box and 1 formation. 4 long poles, 1 short stick. Oh, Calvin botches another one. The ball is on the ground. Deaver almost had the fast break, but couldn't handle the ball. Oh, a little bit of a mix-up there. This is chaos near midfield. No team has possessed the ball since Calvin's botch pass.
It's getting crazy out there.
Bodies are on the ground. Number 5 has control, but not for long. Hope long poles across the field. Numbers check out. Ooh! Weber goes for a fancy move. Got to stick to fundamentals there, Zach. Oh, big trip. There's got to be a call on that. There's the flag. Any number of things could have been called during that scrum. Let's see what the refs pick. Did I see a ward? I believe they just called a warding penalty after all of that. Questionable call. Hope coach Mike Shannels has a few words to say with the umpire here.
Penalty on number 23, Mike O'Day. 30 seconds. Illegal use of the body.
That is correct. 30 seconds illegal use of the free hand. That's called a ward. If you're cradling one hand, you can't be pushing off with the other. That's just the rules there. So Calvin with yet another man-up opportunity. Great skip pass. Number 3 takes a shot.
And they make good use of their man-up opportunity.
Top left, first man-up goal for Calvin of the day. Coming from number 3, Christopher Griffin.
Christopher Griffin.
The family guy. Technically the son of the family guy, but hey.
Right.
Cannot get over that. Turns out he can play lacrosse too.
Wow. Who knew?
He takes off his beanie every once in a while. Turns out he's an athlete. Calvin now down by 10. Lots of 5s up there on the scoreboard. 5:27 left. Hope 15. Calvin 5. Hope's got 19 shots on goal. Calvin just 8. Number 19 for Hope takes the faceoff. Vanderploeg. Brothers really making their mark on this game today. Lots of action on both ends of the ball. Refs call a turnover. Mitchell Alexander. Calvin Keeper takes the ball, gets it up to Winkler. He's just going to try and blow past Gunnar Elder. He's not letting him go without a fight. A couple one-handed trail checks. And he gets him out of bounds. Great play by Elder there at the midfield line. Ooh. Number 26's shot. Sam Hansel tipped by a defender. Wild still hit the goal. Good save by number 29 off the deflection. Calvin once again forced out into that box. We do have to make a correction. It is Hope 14, Calvin 6.
Had a little trouble with the scoreboard, but we're back.
We're back. That is accurate, I can promise you.
The Duncan
29
guarantee.
blowing by. Number 9 defender, Ethan Brown, decides to not take the opportunity and passes it off. Hope now working it around the outside to Elder behind. Who's going to try and turn the corner, loses the ball. Great play by Luke Boscher behind the net. Gunner still tied for the single season goal record. He needs one more to break. Bit of a fumble there by the keep. Passes it up to the long pole. Calvin manages to get across the half. Long pole coming up. Looks for the shot. And botched pass out of the back. Hope will now take it. Number 27, Matt Hemingway, senior of the day. Last game of the year. Looks to take it up. Smart pass up to Ostrink. Whips it over into midfield. Whoa, yard sale out there. Great trail check by number 12, Derek Vanderberg. Chris Griffin's got the ball again. Fake pass. Hemingway takes the jump. Griffin looks to take him inside. He is denied. Great footwork by Hemingway there. Winkler's taking it up top. Looks like he wants it himself. Looks for the step. Gets the step on Ostrink. Creative check there with his back turned. Ball's loose. Hemingway picks it up. That's Hope's 27th ground ball of the day, if I just heard correctly. Wild pass into the center from the defense there. Rolls out. Hope ball. Taylor Deaver will take it in as the long pole. Good outlet pass. He looks for the give and go. Weber with the shot. Stuffed by Calvin Keeper. That is their 20th shot on goal. 14 of them have found the net. That's a pretty good percentage there.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice deflection there. Gunnar Elder can't control the ball before it rolls out of his jurisdiction there. A few hard slap checks by number 16. Hemingway and Griffin going at it once again behind the net. Griffin elects to pass it away up to Winkler. Calvin has really got to get the ball moving if they want to get this Hope defense off center. Just not enough passing at this point. Hortzman looks to take it around the corner. Deflected. Winkler's got it back up top. Inside the circle. Oh, big lunge there by Brogan. Winkler looks to capitalize. Great slide by Vanderploeg. Chris Griffin looks to have the step. Takes an underhand shot around the body of Hemingway, which goes out. Hope's keeper can't get there in time. Calvin will get the inbound. Hortzman plays with the ball behind. He's got a shorty on him. That's a mismatch. See if they capitalize on that. Looking for a pick. Hope easily deals with it. Griffin gets the turn. Just misses the net. Wide left. Calvin still struggling to hit the net. Many opportunities. Just have not capitalized. 5 seconds left here in the third quarter. Let's see if Calvin will get one last shot off. There it is. Great save by number 22 in the goal.
So at the end of the third quarter, Hope 14, Calvin 6. Calvin starting to get in the game a little
They
bit.
did have second half started off better than the first. Still down by quite a bit. Still struggling on man up. And still struggling to hit the net. They did get their first extra man goal in the second half after struggling in the first half to get those.
As part of Hometown Day, you're invited
Gunnar
to
Elder
free hot dogs and
still
popcorn at the
tied
game
with
and
the
other
record
concession stand throughout the game.
for goals scored in a single season in his sophomore year. Very impressive. Very impressive year, leading Hope in nearly every statistical category, including assists, goals, games played, points, and not ground balls. He does have quite a few for an attackman.
Yeah.
24. They don't get those opportunities as much as, say, a defender.
It's an all-around player.
All-around player for sure. Very excited to watch him grow and lead this program out of second to last place. Third to last.
Third to last. Trine is one behind us.
Hope, Trine, and Calvin rounding out the bottom of the MIAA this year with MIAA records of 1-4, 1-5, and 0-5 respectively. Hope looks to get its second win in league play. Neither of these teams are expected to make the playoffs, so this is the final game of the year. Ooh. Fourth quarter begins with a clean face-off. Calvin getting control, nearly throwing it away there, but a great catch by Winkler up top, extending all the way there. Gets it in the box to stop the count. And Calvin will get their full offensive personnel out. Winkler killing time up at the top of the half here. Trying to set something up, get some movement down there with his teammates. Pass it down to Griffin. Works it around the back to Hortzman. Up to Vanderlaan. All these names very familiar by the end of this game. Calvin with just 2 players in reserve on their bench. So these guys are really getting a workout. Great play there. Huntsman gets the corner. Hortzman, I'm sorry, gets the corner. Another great save by Hope goalie Joey Williams. With just 2 subs, Calvin does struggle with playing time. Fatigue most likely setting in now at the beginning of this fourth quarter. This is when the conditioning and practice really kicks in. This is when the most fit team will take the game. Hope with a bit of advantage. They have many more than 2 people on their bench.
Perhaps that's why Calvin's struggling this season, is because they don't have as many people on the team.
Perhaps. Oh, botched pass there. Griffin gets it. 1-on-none with the goalie. Can't connect with the net. Calvin begins yet another possession. Hope has not had possession yet in the fourth quarter. Vanderlaan takes it once again, looking for a step. Can't get it. Outlets to Griffin behind the net, who drops the pass. Recovers his own ground ball. Well done. Hard pass up top to Winkler. Well handled. Calvin looks to start off this quarter like they did the last with the first goal. Shot bounced far over the net. Calvin will inbound. Vanderlaan with the ball. Killing time. They don't have much time to kill, down by so much. I'm surprised at the lack of urgency by Calvin's offense right now.
You would think they'd be more aggressive.
Maybe it is that fatigue setting in. Hard outside rip by number 2, Joel Schaefer. Great save by Joey Williams for Hope. That's the kind of aggression I think Calvin needs to have for the rest of this game. Taking every opportunity they can. Hope. Some good ball movement. Botched pass. Zach Weber misses the catch. It'll be Calvin's ball on their own defensive end. Keeper's got it uncovered. Takes it up to the box. That'll be Ethan Brown. Been instrumental in clears today for Calvin, taking it over many times. But they get the offsides call, just the numbers were not there. You got to have that midi back. If you're Ethan Brown, you got to be checking. Gives Hope an opportunity, and they capitalize.
They get it in.
Sam Hansel So hot right now. Scoring the goal there. That is his first of the day.
Yes.
First of the day for Hansel.
Dutchman goal scored by number 26, Sam Hansel. Just wanted to say that too. So hot.
We're having fun up here in the booth. Having fun up here in the booth.
If he scores another one, I will do it. If he scores another one, I will do it.
Tyler Brogan will take, Grant Brogan, excuse me, will take the face-off for Hope.
We're going to have dance off. Right, old school. It's a walk-off. Walk-off. Old members only, Jeff. Members only. That's why you listen to your friend Billy's.
Calvin looking to control. It's in the box. And out of the sideline. Hope will take the ball. Corden Barnay taking it in. Long pass up. Intercepted by Calvin. Number 8 recovers. Peter Stuckey. Ooh. Little bit of an off-ball contact there with Stuckey and a defender. Looking to get a little aggressive in his last quarter as a collegiate athlete. Oh, Calvin with a golden opportunity there. Just couldn't handle the pass. Barnay will take it in once again across the field. Nice block with the head there. Hemingway can't handle the long pass. Off the noggin, out of the back sideline. It'll be Calvin's ball. Another great opportunity for Calvin, handed to them by some shoddy ball handling. See if they can capitalize. Winkler up top. Facing off with Brogan. Contemplating what he wants to do. He decides to take it. Gets the step on Brogan. Great outlet pass. Once again, Calvin, it's just the fundamentals. No other way to put it there.
I suppose so.
Brogan gets the clear pass, works it down to his attackman. Elder nearly loses it out of the back sideline, recovers nicely. Looks for the step. Great slide coverage there by the Hope defense. Ethan Brown keeping that head on a swivel. Pass to the inside is dropped. And it's a scrum. Elder in there getting physical. Hope defenders helping out. They've got the midi back. I suppose not. From here, it looked like they had the numbers, but I have confidence in the referees today.
Yes.
Calling a clean game so far. Timeout, Calvin. Just 9 minutes left in this lacrosse season for both teams.
Yep. I know that there'll probably be a big push to try to get Elder that record.
Absolutely. Elder the record, and maybe a goal for any of these seniors here.
Of course.
Hemingway has one. It seems to be it so far of the seniors going out. Priority will be on getting them the ball as well as
Stuckey get a
Gunner.
goal. Wasn't he the first goal?
Yes,
Yes.
Stuckey has one.
So 2 seniors.
2 seniors out of the 4 have scored. Vanderplug has been all over the field, having a great day. Not having a goal will not tarnish his performance today.
Nope.
Both teams take the field here. We've got 9:06 left. Hope 15, Calvin 6. We'll see who will close this game harder. Hope with a commanding lead. Have to be careful to not relax.
You never know what Kelvin will try to pull off in these last minutes.
Exactly. It takes a full game to win. Let's hope remembers that. Calvin working the ball around the outside, lined up, spread all over the field. Try and get that Hope D out of place. Vanderlaan getting some resistance from Ryan Vanderploeg. Chris Griffin gets the pass behind. Hemingway is not letting him by. Takes that turnaround shot. 24 nearly botches the backup there. Saves it before going outside. Looks to take it. He's got Deaver. Oh, Deaver with a sick rusty gate check there to take it away at goal line extended. Always entertaining to get that full spin backhand. Vanderploeg takes it across the field. He takes a rip.
Gets it in.
Goal! Vanderploeg.
There we go.
Unassisted on his senior day.
3 seniors
By number 24, Ryan
scoring today.
Vanderploeg.
3 out of the 4 seniors scoring today. Fantastic stuff. You gotta love when a long stick scores. We've had 2 today.
Yeah.
Now that is a fun statistic. 2 goals by the long poles. Now up by 10, as they have been for much of the game.
Right.
That's his first goal of the year.
First goal of the year
And on senior day.
on senior day
Stats are off here.
for Vanderploeg.
Oh, that's right.
Turnover penalty there. Calvin takes the ball. 7:45 left. Winkler has got a shorty mismatch down under. Big rip and a late goal for number 17 from Calvin, Jonathan Vanderlaan. Getting the step on Hope defender.
That's not his first goal today.
It's not his first goal today. He has been instrumental in many of Calvin's 7 goals. Been out there nearly the entire game, I'm sure.
Oh, I believe it.
Him and Winkler now hitting the bench for a little well-earned rest. They've been all over the field all day. Grant Brogan for Hope will take the face-off against Calvin's
Number
Hortzman.
6. Yep.
Stick on the field there. Hope gains possession, but it is taken away. Playing without a stick, you cannot do that. Not allowed.
Imagine that.
Imagine that. So Hortzman takes the ball in, passes down to Griffin. Been squaring off with Hemingway all day. Gets a great inside pass to number
And it's
17.
Vanderlaan again.
2 in the last 35 seconds. Vanderlaan not giving up without a fight. Calvin looking to even this game a little bit more. I'm telling you, you got to stay awake. This Hope defense has got to stay awake for these last 7 minutes.
Yep.
2 goals in 35 seconds. It is possible.
They could just run with it now.
I'm not saying it's likely, but it is possible
It is
for
possible.
Calvin to come back in this game. Timeout called. Hope trying to collect themselves. After those 2 quick goals by Calvin. Now 16-8. They may have finally found their stride.
Maybe.
Just in time.
Yep. Still enough time to fight back.
Hope defense got to shake themselves awake here. Those inside passes are dangerous. Those 3 guys that have to communicate down there, get those slides moving around. in order to prevent any more bleeding. Calvin defense takes the field, followed by their offense. Looks like it'll be Hortzman and a Hope player taking the face off. Great move by number 19.
Vanderplug.
The other Vanderplug, Adam, with a great between the legs flick. Olstrink has it, makes a move, underhand pass. Got man on. Elder now with the ball, just under 7 minutes to break the school record here. Let's see if they make it a priority, or are they just going to let him rest with the tie? Takes it out just under goal line extended. Up top to Weber, who gives it back. Elder botches the catch. Recovers his own ball, as he seems to always do. Ostrink with a rip from outside. Great stop by the keeper. That's Miedema with a rip.
Little high.
Just high. Calvin closer to the ball when it exits the backfield line, so they get possession. Looking to clear here with Winkler in the backfield. Taking it all the way up. Their long poles have not been effective in clears today. Taking a new strategy, it looks like. Hey, that worked out. Just got to get it inside the box. Nope, not quite. Ref counted it. He got a foot in. Well done, Ethan Brown. One of the more experienced ball handlers on Calvin's team today. Back to the grindstone here. Calvin looks to continue its goal streak. Hope has not scored in this fourth quarter. Calvin has twice. Oh, good stick there by the senior Hemingway. That'll be Calvin ball. A little slippery on the field, it looks like.
Yes. It was raining last night.
It was raining. It's been a little wet today all day. Pretty chilly. Good day for the players. The fans seem to be. It's a little brisk for them. Chris Griffin.
Calvin goal.
Calvin goal scored by number 3, Chris Griffin.
Their third of the quarter. Calvin giving Hope the business, showing them they are not out of this game. Closing the deficit to just 7. If they're going to go down, they're not going down without a fight.
That is correct.
That is rivalry lacrosse for you there. These two schools have been competing in athletics for quite a long time.
A long time.
Big fundamental rivalry here between the RCA, the CRC. Historically, all the schools have somewhat moved on from their denominational affiliations. The rivalry has not gone away. Hope working it around the horn here with some renewed vigor. Elder's got it behind. Sees no opportunity. Back up to Weber. Gives it to Brogan. As they continue working around the field. Elder gets the roll back. Pick from Weber. He's got a step. There's the over-the-shoulder rip. Oh, off the post.
Not quite.
Looks to go get his own rebound. Nice, smooth, one-handed pickup there. Elder assessing the field. Decides to pass it off. And cut back inside. to his down low position. Hope moving the ball well now. Brogan looking for that inside. Great deflection by the Calvin defense. Out of the back. That'll be Calvin ball. Pass goes down in the dirt. Calvin long pole recovers nicely. Across the field pass to Brown, who works it up. Chris Griffin gets the missed pass. Calvin backing each other up nicely there. 2 missed passes that were caught by the secondary man behind. Calvin looks to continue their kill streak here with 2:40 left. Winkler jogging around the outside. Ginac not eager to let him by. Calvin gets it back up to Vanderlaan, who's having a killer 4th quarter. Great pass down to Griffin, who gets the corner, misses the shot just barely over the top. Those Hope defenders have to keep their head on a swivel. They're getting burned on those back cuts. Hope looks to clear with just 2 minutes left here in the game. Ostrink receives a pass around halfway. Ostrink with a rip from outside, top corner. Easy peasy for Ostrink.
It's his 2nd today, correct?
He's having himself a game.
Parker Ostrink.
Absolutely.
Assisted on the play by number 20, Zach Weber.
Parker was assisted by number 20, Zach Weber. Those two have been connecting really well. So Calvin's goal streak ended at 3
Yes.
in this 4th quarter.
3.
1 for Chris Griffin, 2 for Vanderlaan. Hope now with 17. Good face-off by Calvin, their first win in a while. They managed to control the ball, take it inside the box. Great spin move and a shot by number 6, Hortzman. Calvin gets the inbound. Calvin is not ready to let this game go with 1:30 left. Playing with renewed vigor here. Griffin looks like he might want to tack another one onto his stat sheet. Hemingway not letting him by. Watch that inside roll. Takes the bowling shot in the turf. Sneaks it by Joey Williams.
Calvin gets double digits.
Calvin does make it to double digits. The fans are liking it. Lots of energy here today. Not going down without a fight.
No, they are not.
1:13 left here. Let's see if Hope can stop the bleeding in the last minute of this game.
Let's see if Gunner can get that record.
Just 1 minute for sophomore Gunnar Elder to get his final goal to break the single season scoring record. Whether he's aware of that or not, good question. Bit of a spill there, multiple collision for Calvin. They recovered nicely. They get the ball to Elder. 1 minute remaining in the game. Elder with the ball. Looks for the corner. Oh, he gets it. An acrobatic goal hitting the ground on the way. Congratulations.
Dutchman goal scored by
The record.
number 10, Gunnar Elder.
Officially breaking the single season scoring record.
And with
49.
that goal, Gunnar Elder broke the single
49
season scoring
goals. What an accomplishment.
And he's only a sophomore.
Just a
Think
sophomore.
of what he can do the next 2 years.
He shows a very promising future for Hope Lacrosse in its infancy as a varsity sport.
Yes.
Well done. Congratulations, Gunner. Gun boss,
Is that what you used to call
as
him?
we called him. Good for him. 53 seconds. All that's left now is for Hope to hold the ball. Ooh, big loose ball hit by number 32. Hope controls. Chris Griffin takes it down. It's Calvin Ball on their own end. Yee, that's both teams utilizing this last minute to get a few extra hits in. Settle a few scores. Griffin's got the ball coming in. 1-on-none. Great stuff by Hope goalie Jolie Williams. Point blank range. Amazing save. Calvin Ball with 15 seconds left. Looking to tack one more on the board. Looks like it's going to be Winkler's shot. Can't get the corner. Passes it up. Takes a rip. Far above. Not a great shot to end the game on. Hope gets the bomb clear. Game over. Hope College 18. Calvin College 10.
It's a great rivalry game we witnessed today.
Absolutely.
Some great things happening, especially for Elder.
Exactly. Yep. We have a record broken. A good game. There were no fights.
No fights.
But very competitive.
Yes.
A little bit of hot-headedness out there, but this was a great example of good old-fashioned rivalry lacrosse. We'd like to thank our behind-the-scenes crew here, our cameramen.
We got Nick Atwater, Rachel Hoffman, and Noah Jerk on camera today. Our director, Michael Barrows. Our technical engineer, Jose Freddy Velazquez. And of course, our producer and pretty much our advisor, Chungi Han.
These broadcasts are brought to you completely by communication students at Hope College. We do love doing it.
We also want to throw a thank you to the communications chair, Zolda Anderson, as well as the athletic directors, Melinda Larson and Schoonfeld. I can't think of his first name right now. And then the sports information director, Alan Babbitt.
Thanks for giving us the opportunity to be out here. Thanks for tuning in.
We have another game. The women's lacrosse team plays at 4 today, and we will be broadcasting that.
4 p.m. against Albion. Much different sport. Worth turning in for. Well, that is it. Final score, Hope 18, Calvin 10. We will see you at 4 o'clock.